Hello, this is Brian here from quantlabs.net. You're looking at my current version of Matlab 2012B, and I'm about to show you a basic framework that I have used and extended for my needs. Just a brief history of where I'm at and where I'm going with this. Over the last year or two, I have, I guess, gone on an adventure to look for proper trading platforms, thinking that you'd be able to do it all in open source and leverage off of an open source trading platform. The ones that exist out there, unfortunately, are full of bugs, have very little community, documentation blows. There's some good ones, but you have to pay over time. Gets kind of hefty, and you might as well just go to a well-supported one that's out there. But I'm the kind of person that doesn't like black boxes, or at least for this type of work I'm about to show you, I don't like black box. I like to see the source code. So let's let me give you a little brief history from moving from the open source trading platforms to essentially uh, experimenting on all the different technical languages out there and what works, what doesn't work. And this is why I'm in Matlab, because I do believe this is still probably the best platform to work with, or tool set, or what you want to call it, for building these type of systems and algorithms and models and strategies and all that sort of thing. That's just my take. Everybody's got their own opinion. But nevertheless, I have played with R, and that one's not quite as polished as Matlab. I mean, it's getting closer, but Matlab still has a lot of advantages that you cannot get in R. I just like, the Simulink that I've gone on about in the last couple of weeks. It enables you to automatically generate code in C++ or even FPGA capabilities. So that is something that R is just not there. I don't think it'll ever be there, just because of the advancement in using using as MATLAB as a product, and a very expensive product. There's quality that comes with it, and at the end of the day, you're still saving yourself probably lots of time and like thousands of dollars in hiring or hand coders to get a model into your native trading platforms, trading language, or trading platform language if it's C++. So that's the advantage with this concept that I'm about to show you. So one thing I want people to be aware of is that I'm not using MATLAB for live trading. I'm not an idiot. MATLAB is very limited for prototyping and research. It's a very perfect tool to do that. Lots of advantages with it, but for live trading it's a big no-no. But it does have the capabilities to generate automatic code from C to C++, as I said earlier, as well as HDL, which is really a code for FPGA capabilities, which is the fastest way and lowest latency possible for trading platforms. So let me just show you what we got. Now, what I'm about to show you is a platform that's been extended and pretty well, it's been, I'd say, pretty well hacked by myself to get it working for IQFeeds. I really like IQFeed as a data provider, and I have a way to collect data in real time with a very cheap solution software vendor. I'm not going to show you that. I've gone on about that in other videos. My membership should know who that product, because that product can do the job. But right now, what I'm going to show you is a complete end-to-end system. Okay, so right now, this right here in this component is what we call Quick Fix. It's an open source fix solution done in Java. Quick Fix J has a different components to it. A Bonsai server. Right now it's disconnected from Bonsai because this MATLAB will load it, and then it's going to execute some trades doing some predefined sales. Now, the thing is, I'm just going to show you the workflow and the fix activity And again, this can be used as a testing environment instead of you having to go out and get a connection or have access to a fixed gateway. But this is how it's done on an institutional level. As I will be using interactive brokers, I will be at some point using Fix as a protocol, but right now I'll be definitely going through the socket capabilities of the interactive brokers trading workstation client. But I wanted to make sure I had the capabilities of being able to connect into Fix from wherever it's going to be. So this is it. And all this stuff I'm about to show you is out of box. There's been no modifications on the quick fix end. Okay, that's the nice thing about quick fix. There's not been any modifications, but I do have the source code if I do need to make changes. So what I'm going to do, enough blabbing, let's run our HFT system. Now again, very basic system, but the capabilities, because there's source code from end to end, from data capture to execution, it's all there, all done in Matlab. So let's run it. So what it's going to do, it's it's listening right now. That's what this new lines means. It's right now listening to this file, the Apple 1-minute history text file. Now I'm going to manually add lines in, pretending that those could be orders coming or activity coming into that text file. So I'm going to add a line to it, and I've got it right now. Okay, so here we are in Matlab. Now note I'm using release 2012B. Can only work in only 2012. It's under the hood. It's using message queuing out of the box from Windows, so it's using the MSMQ. Some other notes. I've shown you the quick fix. This is the executor jar file that's running right now. It's listing for any sockets or whatnot, as well as I have the data file, which is my Apple, pretending it's a one tick, manually entering in these bars. So once I start up my script here, which is an M script, what it's going to do, it's going to kick off a message saying no new line. It's going to check every few seconds, probably every 5 seconds, and it's listening to this file. So as soon as I make a change to that file by adding a line, it's going to see that, and what's going to happen is it's going to say a new line has been added, fix activity, puts an order in, and there's going to be 3 models that are analyzing the data that has been processed from this file, from this spreadsheet or CSV. And I'll make a trading decision. It's predefined if there is this decision to be made to make a purchase or a buy on MW, 100 quantity. I can obviously change this for other metrics, be it within Matlab or however other means, but I have full control of that because I have the complete source code to do that. So essentially what just happened is, let me just give you a little rundown of what we see here. Is obviously this is all the order information from Matlab to the Bonsai app and to that server, and it also has a heartbeat. That's why you're going to occasionally see some messages go back and forth. Here's another heartbeat as well for the different quick fix consoles. And then there's obviously the Bonsai app itself, which is right here. So in green it's put the cell in of 100 MW, and that's it. Now this application here, which is Bonsai, you can manually enter in orders as well, or you can sell, short sell, whatever you want, and different types of orders as well. And then you can do it pretty well if you want. You can manually override that, but why bother? We're here to test the automation process. So again, let me just make another change to the file, or just add another historical bar to it, save it, and you should see a line has been added, and it should kick off the order as it's always done. So yeah, it ran. It's so fast. So the first one here ran, and the one I just did a few seconds ago is here, the second one. It's going to be the same. I just predefined it as 100 for MW. But again, you can automate it and have different trading decisions. But essentially, in another video, I'll show you the process of how these trading decisions are based upon 3 indicators, typical RSI, Williams R, percent R, as well as the moving average as well. And it's using genetic algorithm programming to make those trading decisions. So I'll show you a little bit of that in another video. But that's the gist of it on the running of an algorithm, as well as watching the historical data. Yeah, so let's say if a bar comes in, another one, you know, on this tick file or historical file or whatever, order will get placed automatically. There you go, it's already been taken place. It's pretty fast. Checks it every 5 seconds on this no new lines business, but the crust of it is the trading decisions. So I'll show you another video in full detail of what that entails. But this is generally the system itself using IQFeed, and as I said, there's Bonsai, which is part of that, as well as this console, which is part of IQFeed. There's other tools that are part of this platform, which includes an Excel worksheet that will do the same thing as this and monitor it. I see myself more and more using the power of Matlab for other components when it even comes to live trading. So that's going to be a couple of weeks down the line. But yeah, I just want to show you the basics of this system right now, and it's fully automated using 100% Matlab. It's kind of cool. So there you go. The system basics are there for the Matlab. Where do we go from here? As you'll see by this date right here, January 2nd, 2013. We're going to be doing a number of events over the next 2 weeks. If you come into the Quant Labs blog, this URL/blog, come under here, you'll see all the upcoming events. You can always come under here to the events to see what for the current month. In my case, obviously January 2013. Here's all the events. So what do we have coming up? January 7th, in 1 week. For those that are interested in the membership, this will be a live preview of going through the membership area. I'll probably record it for everybody that's interested in this event. And that's going to happen this time, January 7th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All times are Eastern Standard Time. Alrighty, so the next date is a live private webinar for my members, for all my Quant Lab premium members, and that's just to bring them up to date where I'm at, and that's obviously going to go probably into further detail of how the system works and Matlab and where we're going from there. The next event is the big day here. This is what everyone should be aware of, is January 14th, 2 weeks, 12 days from now. There will be a rate increase of, get that, 50%. The reason that there is a price increase is because of the type of development that I've worked on this Matlab system, which has been extended. Lots of modifications have taken place to enable it to import the data from IQFeed. So that's the way it's looking, and once we get that in place, my next set of to-dos include testing out some software components for my live trading system, and the capabilities of building Simulink models, which is part of Matlab, being able to code generate, and then putting everything together in one application, and then that application is the one that will be used for live trading with. And once I can prove that capability, which I'm pretty sure it can be done, then we are focusing from that day forward on As I was saying, other questions have come up. What type of models will I be focusing on? If you come under, I've been running this for a while, this poll. This is the types of models that people are looking for in any type of high frequency trading or any kind of trading system. And these are the type of models and strategies that people have been looking for. So basically I've run this for a while, and it's not a pure science or pure scientific poll, but it's a strong indicator of what people are looking for in this order. So this is the order of priority I'll be going in. Obviously moving average, pair trading, ARIMA. ARIMA I've already played with, Garch, mean reversion, so that's the order I'm going to be going in throughout, most likely over the next couple of months, maybe, I don't know, however long it will take to get through these, but I do want to test these in a live trading mode, obviously paper trading as well, once we ramp up the capabilities of the real capital. I'll definitely move forward with it. But my goal is with these models and types of strategies to find obviously which ones are optimal for the condition of the market, be it if it's in Forex or equity or futures. I'll be testing each one of these in some type of paper trading mode. So that's the direction we're going in, and that's why the price increases are coming because of. So as I said, the price increases are coming throughout 2013 as things prove to be more profitable. Those rates will be going up for all my members. And again, the first round is going to be happening in less than 2 weeks. January 14th is the date, and all that. And that's it. Everybody that gets in before that date pays the current rate. Never go up as long as you're staying in the membership, and then that's it. Once you do leave, we do get people that rarely leave, and then they do want to come back once they see something new that we're doing, and then they have to start all over again and pay the new rate. So the way I feel right now, things are moving ahead very quickly, and there's going to be a lot more development happening throughout day to day as I'm doing this probably quite a number of hours put in. So there's a lot of updates coming through throughout the membership, and more events as well for my members. And that's it. I'm hoping to see you on the other side before the 14th. If not, don't mind that. You're always welcome to be part of the membership, and just join whenever you feel. No pressure intended. But I'm just hoping that you see the value of it. Over and out. So there you go. The system's done.